Yo, yo, yo. 2 seconds. Just in time here. Didn't get in the lobby, sorry. I was trying to sort the last couple of things out. Rebooted the computer today. Fresh start. So, yeah, sorry. Tonight, we do have 4 games. PUBG Masters League. We have the Elite, Kuma Gaming, MVP Gaming, Hate Gaming, Equalize, Most Wanted EU, Wizards Esports, Future Nature, EGC, Pro Mobile Gaming, The Rage Esports, Groza Gaming, Freedom Society, X Team, Magic SWAT, Thirsty for Kills, Budapest 5, and Dope Extreme. Right now, we are following the Elite, who finally sorted out their clan tags. Cheers for that, guys. I'm appreciating that one. That's going to help me a lot. So, oh no, and they've landed with Wizards and MVP not too far away either. So whenever this situation with the Elite and Wizards is over, looks like MVP are going to push in. So this is interesting. So we got the whole of Elite, the whole of Wizards here landed together. I've been trying to debate this whole split drop and team drop thing as I'm watching the different effects of it. You can see Kark, Spirit, Brynjo, and Fallen spread out a lot more than Wizards. Wizards kind of dropped as a 4 and sticking together. The Elite sort of spread out a bit more. And just trying to work out, because I've seen some teams, they land pretty split. They get picked off one by one. And even in a compound like this, you see the Wizards sticking so tight together. The Elite could be taken out piece by piece. But where the Elite, where the Wizards have been through 1, 2, 6 buildings, the Elite have been... Yeah. So the Elite have been through about twice as many buildings by going split. So statistically, for their loot, they're looking more comfortable. I guess that's why they do it. Let's have a little flick through the Wizards and see what loot they're wearing. See, Blitz, no armor, no helmet. Right? Sebi, level 1 armor, no helmet. Alex, level 1 armor, no helmet. Kata, level 1 helmet, no armor. Right? We'll go through the Elite. Level 2 armor, level 2 helmet. Level 2 armor, level 2 helmet. Level 2 armor, level 1 armor, level 1 helmet. Level 1 helmet, level 2 armor. So a lot more armor on the Elite through doing the split. Sitting with an M4. M16 and a mutant, I think. M4 and AK, I think. Or AK. So, yeah. The Elite have better loot for sure. But they're not even choosing to take the fight in Heartin, to be honest. MVP have actually rotated away from Heartin as well. So, the Elite could have actually destroyed Wizards straight off. Oh, and here, there we go. So now, it's being spread out. Fallen with the Elite have lost Fallen, being completely spread out, and BP5 with the Overwatch take advantage of that. There's no counterfire, no rev allowed. Yeah, so pros and cons. They had the best. If they stayed in, if they got that loot and swamped Heartin and gate kept Heartin, they would have been all over the Wizards. Oh, not Brynjo, not Brynjo, no! The other two doing? Are they swimming? Yeah. Dark and Spirit swimming. Line it. Maybe coming in. Maybe not, actually. Just leaving that knock there. Come on, Spirit. Come save you, buddy. What's happening over at... Oh, sorry. We've been on the time because they're the... Okay. So we'll jump over to the other fights on the map right now. Nature, Richard, and Riz down right now. Meanwhile, Bro Black getting some knocks on UDR killers. Yeah, they're in the game. Who are they? Oh, they're reserved. Yeah, they're reserved slots. Kuma very low health here in this FN fight. Temper and Sneaky still alive. There we are, starting to lay some shots back into Kuma. Yep, that's the most of Kuma down now. Where's the last member of Kuma? Riz will be able to get the rev. Where is the last Kuma? still standing. Yeah, sorry, Fox still standing. Very low health. Kuma and Korda. There was only 3 of them to start with. Fourth. I hope they don't let them get Leo back up. Doesn't look like Kuma are extremely low on health though. Looks like Korda's just healing off boost energy right now. Fox very low. Shots behind too, which is gonna... Yeah, UDR Killers and Bro Black still fighting. QWE being the last one alive for Bro Black, trying to finish off UDR Killers. Nades coming down. Wow, he gets Alka. Just needs to get Nano and Pocus. Molly's coming in. Terrible Molly though. Just to the tree. Oh, maybe that's where he thought he was. QWE zigzagging towards Nano. Gets the knock on, almost gets the knock on Nano. Oh my god, and it's Pocus. If you can flank Pocus with one clip. No, so close. Pocus gonna get Nano and Alka back up now. Wow, almost clutched that one, but Bro Black now out, unfortunately, to the hands of UDR Killers. FN still over there with Kuma. Looks like FN might have had a death. Yeah, Richard's dead now. If they just knew how low on health Kuma were, they would push. As the second zone closes in, you can see most teams have got space apart from this set of 3 teams right now. We got Future Nature, Hate, Kuma right off each other. Hate have came in. Snake against Snake here. Mitchie takes out Temper. Phantom's coming down now. Sneaky's also down. Beast and Mitchie, yeah. And that's it. Future Nature out by the hands of Hate Gaming. Such a strong squad. They just appeared on the map. I didn't even see their approach. And they might be able to go and clean up the Kuma squad as well and get those points, but it does look like Kuma moving away now towards the center of the zone. I was about to say, I think I lost MVP. I thought MVP were dead. I couldn't see them anywhere on the map, but look at this. Going for the north to south rotation in a boat. Here we have Militia, Danny, Merlin, and Ampho, and they're just going to pull up here in Bantai now. It looks like they'll be shifting into the zone from the south. Going to be reasonably comfortable for them. So Kata from the Wizards still not managed to get a level 2 helmet, but able to gatekeep here. Is that a bit louder? I think it. But yeah, Wizard managed to gatekeep a little bit here. Got Cyrex from Prometheus trying out for BP5 right now. Toretto and Flynet both downed here by the Wizards on the corner of zone. That's why I called it. This is like a boot camp choke compound. It's your big moment, Cyrex. Your whole squad's down and you're on trial out. What are you gonna do? Let me see. A couple of smokes. A few smokes. 3 smokes. Smoking the route to Kendo. Pro maneuvers. Oh, alright, you passed it. 10 out of 10 so far, mate. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Are you going to continue your trial out this well? Got Kata maybe making a push. Kendo wants to get bandages in straight away. Surprised to see Groza sitting with only no kills right now, but just wait till they get going. Very aggressive squad. Alright, Cyrex gets Kendo and rescue saves the day, so Cyrex's trial going pretty well, I guess. And what is Blitz doing? Blitz, man, get to zone, please. Please get to zone. Hard to watch. There we are. Complex goes down by the hands of Hate. Beast and Phantom both taken down. Twist and Complex for Groza. Mitchie coming up to try and save the day right now. Try and switch over to Mitchie's view on the small one. Mitchie not actually doing much. Well, Quiet's going to get the rev up. But right now, also in Camp Charlie, we have Magic and MVP have managed to finish off their rotation to the south side, and they've come across Magic in Camp Charlie, who would have dropped out the plane entirely opposite direction to them. What a place to meet. Have a little look here at Info on the map and see the route they took. So they dropped down to Camp Alpha and the compounds to the west of Hartin, went to the coast and went all the way around to the south there, you can see. Now, Ampho, just scouting. What do you call a TPP scout? Danny on a corner there, watching any retreat. It looks like, yeah, the other's gone on a flank mission. Or Merlin and Militia just holding high ground even. Yeah. Oh, what a beautiful way to hold Camp Charlie down. Look at that. There we go. There goes Zebol. That is beautiful, MVP. I really, really appreciate that formation there. That's really nice. This is where you start getting into higher tier plays. When you start really thinking about the battlefield. Sending people up to the high ground. Not pushing too far forward, especially in TPP. Nades are coming out. Ampho almost taken out by a nade. Saeed closes the door and the nade actually doesn't do any damage there. Militia stayed up on the top for Overwatch. I do appreciate that still. And I guess Merlin's come down because the front line's getting a little bit more heated right now. F Society starting to go down to UDR Killers, but so close as taken out Quiet from Groza. But the skill was actually stolen by EGC there. And now you start to hear all the fights getting into one circle as the Sandhawk zone does close in, leaving a lot of people edge of zone. Who will make it out of EGC, TRG, and Groza out of this tight amount of people up at Cave? There's going to be a bit of fighting up there before anyone comes in. Focus fighting with F Society there from UDR Killers. Does look like UDR coming out on top of F Society, and Complex maybe waiting. I think Groza waiting calmly in the cave, letting people get ahead of them first. Kuma managed to make it all this way as well, which is interesting. Nearly taken out by Fainted, but Hate came and saved the day as they made the retreat. Managed to make it. Okay, what's happening? Merlin going around for a long flank now, trying to cover the other exit of Camp Charlie. And you might think I should be at the action, but it's really important for everyone, pro, amateur, to be watching this movement around Camp Charlie right now. This is absolute textbook TPP assault with the Overwatch, the Scout, the front line, and then the other flank cover another angle. This is just too perfect. We need to see how this works out. Of course, Danny and Ampho starting to be quite far away from any of the players. Might not be able to do too much, be too much help right now on Merlin. So maybe Danny and Ampho need to catch up a little bit towards Merlin. And we do see Malicious pulled up on the upper angle too. There we are. Magic starting to shoot, and then we do have EGC sneaking in for a third party. Okay, so you've got Danny's perspective down there on the small screen, keeping an eye out. But now the third party comes in and does knock Moomin from Magic, so it's getting interesting now. And up on the hill, you can see Kuma. All the squads moving in now. 11 teams remaining for Zone 4 on Sandhawk is actually an awful lot. So much gunfire right now. HY here from gonna try and get Danny out, but will be bled. Third party looks like it's backfiring a little bit as their squad falls down to the hands of MVP. Now, Magic's, everyone's still standing for Magic. They survived that. Ampho is down. There was actually Magic nading Ampho. More nades coming out. Danny going to be able to get that rev on, I think. Saeed maybe going to get aggressive right now. Still just throwing tacticals up at the top, but Danny and Ampho aren't so dumb that they're going to try and rev in the spot where the nade landed. Guys, better look next time. Try that in a tier 1 scrim maybe. Revving where the knock happened. Who would do such a thing? Militia and Merlin trying to gatekeep Magic with Ampho and Danny coming in the flank. Ampho does need to make it into zone and stay there because very low health. The gatekeep on Magic, is it going to work? Will Militia be able to spray them down? Saeed gets down to half health. Ampho finishes Saeed off there. Danny coming in, gets Antigos there. Simple bit of hip fire, no drama. Zebul up on the top there. Only one left to finish off for Magic. Can Danny do it? Putting a first aid kit right now. Danny actually making a move for zone. Zebul healing up. Maybe going to peek out and smash Danny, but I think everyone in zone is doomed now. All the knocks are going to... Yeah, the knocks are starting to disappear out. Zebul missing a chance to spray Danny down, and everyone else maybe not going to make it to... Militia might be the only one to make it to zone. No, Merlin is too. They've just made it in. The rest of... Oh, can Danny make it? Run, Danny, run! I don't think so. Yeah, goodbye, bud. Goodbye. Going down. You got 150 meters to the white zone. Looks like a bit too much to get to the clean zone there too. So, Kuma still comfortable inside. Complex still alive for Grozza after being downed a few times and having a lot of serious fights. Grozza made it into the last zone with 4 kills. MVP here with 5 as well. Militia going to smoke up. Needs to make it an extra 46 meters. Oh, shots coming down. How many smokes you got, Militia? See you looking low on the boost with only 6 bandages and 2 first aid kits. Merlin, 4 first aid kits, 8 bandages and no boost. Here we have the Wizards, who actually dropped right next to MVP, and it's taken them this long to engage and find each other. They still might not, because we have Kuma gatekeeping the Wizard. Oh, sorry, is it the Wizards? UK. Oh my god, who is it? Is it UDR Killers? No, it's the Wizards. It's the Wizards with a UK trial out. Trying their best to keep the Wizards out here. Blitz pushing in through the... Not quite pushing through the smoke. Going very calm there. Smoke's coming out. And nades. Oh, Leo's almost dead. And then taken down. One goes down there to BB5 Kendo. Absolute chaos right now. The Wizards really comfortable on this edge just for the second, but they've got to push in and they are going to run into each other. Like MVP out in about 4th place. BP5 pushing in now with Cyrex from Prometheus as a trial out. And Groza Complex over in the corner there. My money's on Groza Complex right now. But we will see how this turns out. Oh no, yeah, not with that zone, it's not. Not with that zone, it's not. Watch this. Complex. Complex. My G. That was so perfect. Shooting before the footsteps, so not even giving any time to turn round. But I think that was Cataract Wizards or Blitz. It was one of the Wizard players. Anyway, not giving them any time to hear the footsteps. Stand up, shoot, run before the footsteps start was really, really good timing. And yeah, my money's still on Groza. But of course, PP5 with zone. Okay, there goes Nebby by Cyrex, so it's 1v2 for Groza. What can you do, Complex? Ooh, Cyrex so close. And that was just from sound location. Complex really showing the pro maneuvers right now. Oh, and unfortunately Kendo does M7 Groza down. Kendo with 6 kills there. Cyrex 1. Hi guys. Yeah. I get you want to celebrate. Yeah, Groza in 2nd place with 5. BP5 first 7 if I didn't already say. Wizards 3rd place with 6. Kuma 4th place with 2. MVP 5th place with 5 kills. Magic in 6th place, no kills. And the Elite 1 kill, 7th place. So not a massive condensation of kills into one team or player. Currently Kendo's sitting at the top. Pocus did pretty good for UDR killers. That is 9 kills for UDR in 8th place. That's not bad. TRG 5 kills in 9th place. Quite an even spread of kills. Obviously, majority of points going to the chicken dinner there. About 1950. Alright, we'll be back in about 10 minutes with the next game. Thanks for bearing with us. 3 more games tonight, so stay tuned. I'm just going to put some music on or just leave it tuned in so I don't lose viewers and come back in 10 minutes. If you haven't clicked follow, please click follow on the channel there. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're back. And, sorry. Okay, we're back now for the Miramar game. PUBG Masters League, of course. Some really strong squads, and already popping out. Looks like Free Society and Groznigan might have an early game fight in Cruz del Val. MVP jumping, looking like there's no one around them at all, so they're going to be really comfortable in that Cobreria. Greater fields. They could even go down El Pozo. No one's around that area in the northwest. We see a northwest zone. MVP do have an opportunity to dominate the movement into that area. PRG landing in Hacienda with no contestation. An MVP do normally land Hacienda the past few games I've seen in Miramar. Pretty sure that's a consistent area for them, but that Cobreria is going to treat them very well considering they're the only ones going, and Monte Nuevo is looking like it's going to get a little bit crowded. Yeah, UDR Killers landing very close to Kuma here. Not sure who 22 are. Wait there, let me just find out. Yeah, 22, Nos. Don't know who that is, sorry. Sebi goes down for UDR Killers, though. Oh, that's the other. That's not UDR Killers, that's Hate, I think. Oh, Nano with the double. Wow. Escobar down too. The hell's going on here, Escobar, man? That was just too easy. There's not even a chip of damage on Nano there. UDR Killers don't even need a 4-man squad. They just get it done with one. Kuma moving in towards UDR Killers, and Loney left over across the road there for TFK. Thirsty for kills. Sending some nades towards Nano, doing a little bit of damage there. Fair play. Loney, though, with Escobar and Kelly gone, Loney is the only one remaining. Looks like Loney's going to make a run for it, but UDR Killers versus Kuma, and also looking at this, not so slow. They've mostly got slow, yeah. Let me just find out 1 sec. Doesn't matter. I'll slow and see. No, I do know these guys who unseen. Anyway, I'll find out later. Find out in the halftime exactly who they are and what they're doing here. They're not on my roster right now. I only get up to 21, which is UDR Killers. Oh my days, Pocus! Look at that. Managed to locate Aladdin there just through the holes in this fence and using footsteps. I think saw a little bit of footsteps behind that fence going left. Wow, worked it out. What a nade. Now UDR pushing in. A 1-knock push as well. You'll see a lot of these squads do nothing until they've got 2 knocks or more. Alka does go down, and now UDR Killers are pinned as the third parties came in. It is going to affect their push, especially with Alka down now from Court on behalf of Corda. Whole team pushing in behind now. If this was UDR Killers versus Kuma, it would be almost textbook. However, with the third party coming in, it's going to be extremely hard to deal with, and UDR Killers are in the middle of this. Can they pull it out the bag? If UDR can make Kuma and Slow fight, gonna buy them some time. Alka still down here. Gonna any chance of a rev? Yes, there is. And it looks like they're gonna maybe encourage Slow and UDR Killers to fight. Hopefully pick up the pieces. There we are, lots of Slow going down now. UDR Killers just dealing with everyone. As Alka makes it into Gnosis. Oh my days. The UDR Killers really just gonna own both teams right now. It's They're gonna get away with this. Lackey goes down unseen. That's it. They've done it. Oh my god. UDR Killers coming out on top of that situation. Oh my days. 8 team kills now, 2 full squad wipes, and Monte Nuevo's clean. Wow. Magic. Yeah, Magic out with no kills. Kuma out with 1 kill. TFK out with none. Slow went out with 2 kills there. Bro, Black getting shots down from Hate there, but managing to get away. Anakin nearly having a car explosion, but just making out on time with Most Wanted up on the hill, also sending shots down. Bro Block starting to get a little bit pincered here from both sides, but Anakin manages to knock out Batman. Triton might not want to hang around there too long. Hate going down too. I wonder who got Hate. I didn't see that in the kill feed, sorry. Got Hate. They're shooting at. Oh, it looks like the Elite. So the Elite across the valley. Hate gaming up in the church. Pro Black down in that small compound with Most Wanted just up the hill from them. Oh, Kark from the Elite putting in on Bro Black now. Going straight down. The rest of the Elite are coming in. Gordon has to jump out before making it to the compound. Gordon goes down. Gordon kills himself actually. Fallen hitting the vehicle that gave the knock, and now is it just Spirit? Kark, Spirit and Prino somewhere too. Smoke's coming out from Spirit. Can Fallen make it back? Ah, Dizzy's coming in, man. It's not going to happen. Little bit of Overwatch there. That would have been Prino, yeah. Dex Fallen a little bit longer, but they're really trying to stop them get the res on Fallen yet. Smoke's coming out. Spirit was actually very keen to get that res. Unfortunately, losing some smokes for nothing now. Bro Black continue to hold down that compound. Bro Black actually leaving now, interestingly enough. Had enough fighting here on the edge of zone, and they're going to head further in. Bro Black always good at the rotations. It's the one thing they're always on the ball with. You can always count on Bro Black to be thinking about rotating and how and when and where. Painters seem to have got a pretty good center compound so far, as well as MVP. Direct center pretty much. And Groza there on the edge, fighting out with BP5, or what is Team 19? Yeah, Budapest 5. It is. It's just they've only got one BP5 tag at the minute. Okay, so back to UDR Killers, already on 8 team kills. Looks like they're going to wipe out the Wizards as well. And, a pretty old bag he's got on. That's from, like, about 3 years ago, that bag. They just left Blitz to bleed out. The rest of Wizards down there, actually, yeah. Have they got the information yet? Looks like Alka might be keeping an eye out. Might have possibly got that info already. Ooh, Alka taking nearly a full body of damage there. And not actually land a grenade. It's quite unfortunate, but I'm still got confidence UDR will come out on top of this. Carter up there. Wrong box, buddy. Oh. Almost Alka on fire, but yeah, UDR back on top again with another 3 kills. UDR Killers, 11 kills, and there's still 41 alive to get more points. That is ridiculous. See how they keep faring through the map tonight, but so far UDR Killers have been killing it in this Miramar game. They do have to put in, they're probably, if they take a direct rotation, they'll be coming in on the west, which is pretty empty for now. MVP on the north. MVP, UDR could get into an interesting fight. MVP chilling out most of this game, look. And no kills for MVP. And Bro Black pushing up towards Future Nature now. Okay, south side's going to be pretty busy too. Center zone's getting pretty hot, but south side, where there's so many teams coming in, there's going to be a bloodbath on that south edge. Yeah. K14, suppressor, Groza, and 8 times. Some pretty strong boxes there sitting for whoever makes the push. Looking like MVP might be able to get it as they push it into zone in the coming moments. Ricky, Sneaky, Richard, and Will H here. Oh, Will H. Fun. Didn't realise. I don't think it's the first time I've seen Will H in the Feature Nature crew since they started doing Tier 1 scrims. Welcome, Will H. Enjoy the bloodbath that is Tier 1 scrims. Just running through the different MVP players here, seeing what they're looking at. Same with Most Wanted. Have a look around, see if anyone's got any snipes on anyone else. Oh, there we are. Just a millisecond too late to see that quick scope headshot there. Just scouting around, see if anyone's getting sniped. Bang! Heads off. And they're going to make that push, so we will stick with Most Wanted for now. That looks like a pretty exciting push. I think they're pushing the Chinese squad, which is a... No, it's F Society, sorry. Where is that Chinese squad? Whoa! Look at that handbrake park. Right on the edge of zone. They've come out to the edge to hunt. It's not that common a move, but they've got them pinned for sure, so... Elsewhere, you can see the Elite trying to gatekeep Budapest 5 out of the zone right now. But Spirit does go down. There was actually a sniper shot from Phantom from Hate, stopping that from that gatekeep from really working. And Hydra and Legend still trying to fight off Most Wanted with nades flying everywhere. Legend goes down. Only Hydra left, about to be taken out by Time in the flank, I think. All in good time as Batman comes pushing in. Nade comes out. Might actually deal some damage to Batman after the grave, but that's it. Hydra down and F Society off the face of the map now, with Most Wanted sitting on 4 team kills and moving comfortably further into zone towards that high ground next to Picardo, opposite MVP probably. Hate pushing in from the south. The Elite still stuck there on the edge. After that sniper shot... Oh, UDR Killers just take out another squad TRG. Whilst I'm trying to see what's happening on the edge here, UDR Killers just moving around the map, still not losing a single member, getting more kills. Spirit down to Itachi from Hate there. Well, we'll try and follow Prinyo, see if Prinyo can Mad Max it away from that gunfire on the motorbike. Shots coming down from Hate on the left. Managing to move fast enough to get away from those shots. Prinyo's going to maybe just budge up and get a kit in. But so close to the one that just shot them. So close to Mitchie, who was sending those shots down. Prinyo's actually going to keep moving. Right behind you. Come on, you were shot by that dude. You were shot by that guy a minute ago from your left. They were close. Dude. If there's anywhere to watch, it's your left-hand side where those shots were coming from that nearly killed you, for crying out loud. Alright, so that is the Elite gone. As UDR Killers do actually start to lose members finally. Pocus is out. But they're on 15 team kills now. They're almost on a chicken dinner worth of points. And they've got a garage here in the warehouse. How many vehicles do they want? They've got the golden Mirado. They got the brown Mirado, slightly less appealing. They got a bus and 2 buggies and a bike. They're basically collecting all the vehicles right now. Shame to lose Pocus, but come on, 15 team kills at the expense of 1 life. Now that's profit, as we say in the Rust world. Okay. Future Nature still comfortable center zone. I mean, no one's taken the zone off them. Zone still closing in around them. MVP also looking pretty comfortable in the center. Hate pushing around the east side. UDR Killer's going to push in the sort of southwest, maybe coming across Bro Black and Groza before they reach Future Nature. Ricky sending a spray down towards the bus, but not dealing any damage to any players there, unfortunately. Shots from MVP towards this warehouse already. As Future Nature slowly becomes surrounded. Sneaky goes straight down. Panicker down 2. UWE very... Oh, I was about to say, yeah, that's Amfo from MVP. There is no escape in these final zones. 7 teams remaining for Zone 5. Just think about it, in Sandhawk we had 11 for Zone 4. So yeah, 7 for 5 is a little bit more spread out here in Miramar. Zones are slightly bigger on their respective numbers, I think, in Miramar. As Oisey is now pushing in through the blue zone, trying to get the rev on QW. But I'm fairly sure the zone's going to destroy QW before Dizzy gets that rev. Still shots from behind. Groza trying to send them off, but they go down to the blue zone. Rotation's highly important here, especially when it's moving faster. It does feel like 1.2 speed to me, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Danny's gone down, unfortunately. What's up, Danny? Get back up. Get back up, Danny. We need you in the fight. Does look like they're going to be okay for a second. Lots of smokes coming down. Amfo also goes down. Is that Nano on the push? Oh, UDR Killers are now pushing MVP. This is MVP's big chance to like stop them getting 20 points more than they've already got. But MVP already under a lot of pressure. There is Militia on extremely low health and Danny downed. Merlin receiving shots from Most Wanted. MVP in such a tricky situation here with so many different squads around. UDR Killers on their back like that is not a nice situation. Merlin got a vehicle to drive on. Yeah, Nano and Sandro running off now. Danny on foot. Can Danny make it? It looks like Future Nature trying to pin them out here. Sneaky getting some shots into Danny. Danny goes down to hide. Merlin goes down there. Danny sending shots back. And will be finished off by Future Nature there. Future Nature finally getting some kills in this game. And Sneaky goes down in mid-air to zone. We see Fricky send shots off at the rest of them trying to move in his zone, but getting shot from the left there. And as Beast takes out Fricky, or no, it was the rest of MW, sorry. Beast now hovering over the top of Most Wanted. Fricky getting bled out by the Beast that brought him down. Sneaky does get finished off too. Now, got the rest of Most Wanted here. Beast could just jump down and finish the game. Don't think it's ideal. Nade in the truck. Making the truck health extremely low. Should anyone try and do more driving in it? That's what we wanted, Beast. Come on. Nice little jump shot there, finishing it off. And UDR Killers are still in the game. Sandro's still alive. 17 kills now. Beast goes down to Sandro too. Mitchie goes down in a second, I think. Oh no, Sandro has time to heal up. This is the big moment. Sandro clinching it for UDR Killers right now. The zone stopping just short of Sandro's feet, so Sandro has time to put a medkit in. Beast will probably be lost to this. Nades coming down. Is it going to be 1v1 Mitchie versus Sandro? Mitchie going to start healing up too. Plenty of energy drinks from Mitchie. What's Sandro holding? Sandro's not holding any more boost. Sandro with 9 kills. Mitchie with 4. 8 Gaming with 13. UDR Killers with 15 or something crazy. 18. Wow. Mitchie now out in the open, about to go down. Yeah. Wow, what a game for UDR Killers. Look at that. 19 kills. That's like 40 points on the scoreboard in one game. That's like 2 chickens. Oof. Yeah. Good for the highlights reel. Hate there in second place with a respectable 13 kills. Future Nature in third place there with 6. Most Wanted with 5 in 4th. Bro Black with 4 in 5th. MVP 2 in 6th. And Groza 0 in 7th. Alright, everybody, we'll be back in another 15 minutes. Get there. Gonna stay tuned. Click the follow button if you haven't. We'll see you in 15 minutes. Hey, we're back. Just getting a little bit distracted there in the middle of half time watching Talon's new video. The Unicorns will love. They got an 18 kill round. It's amazing to see, but thinking maybe I should watch YouTube clips in the half time instead of just going for a shield and listening to music. On the new Root Scrims, which I'm doing Tuesday and Thursdays, we're going to have a replay, so it's going to be like a 10-minute replay clip in the half time. The week before or the day before. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Knock together a 10-minute video for each scrim. Oh no, not the audio bug. We just nip around the map a bit. There we go. Don't tell me I've timed out. So here we have MVP Merling landing on top of the church in Volnova and just disappearing to the loot. A prime tactic seen employed by many of these tier 1 scrims, landing on top of that church there and just vibrating up and down. Danny's gone out to a fall. Yeah, I think MVP timed out on the drop there. Yeah. Ask him. Danny gone there. Before, I think that was a bit of an awkward one. Then up on that weird church there. Vibrating up and down. Bros are taking advantage of that awkward situation there, and oh, Bro Black down already somewhere. Just have a little look. UDR Killer's looking pretty comfortable. Mo Vartra's insane. Let's go to Mo Vartra right now. Is he down for Bro Black? Thirsty for kills here. Still pretty comfortable with a full squad. BP5 Kendo up on the roof there, looking towards Thirsty for kills. Bro Black getting that res up. And they're going to be pretty comfortable for now. Yeah, 3 squads in Mo Vartra. Very primitive weapon battle maybe. Not many big strong weapons out. Who knows what they've found. MP5s. Yeah, there's a couple of ARs around. Probably predominantly an SMG fight. Shotgun Uzi, we'll see. Wonder if Bro Black are going to continue engaging or if they're just going to retreat and get the loot together, because loot's so important and looking like a few of them aren't really sitting too comfortable with loads of loot. What's up, everybody joining the channel? Thank you for joining. Please follow. Nearly there at 100, I think. I haven't checked the count. Yeah, Bro Black maybe putting back for loot a bit. EP5 rotating around a little bit for loot. Yeah, Merlin gets Groza inside Volnova, so that's good news. Yeah, SK taken out there. Thirsty for kills. Actually not looking too thirsty right now for kills. They're leaving. They've got cotton mouth. They've got dry mouth. Oh man, seriously, like, what's up? Thirsty for kills? You're not thirsty for kills? Come on, there. Come on, guys. Kills right over there. Go on. Not thirsty. Not got a little dry mouth there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Tactical retreat. Making that tactical retreat. Ampho flanking from the church roof. Oh, what a flank, Ampho. Let's just sit back and watch this one. Oof. Just too late. They've just jumped down. Inside now. About to come out of that rooftop. Ampho just missing it. Twist's almost down there. So UDR Killers met back up with Hate. They've taken Beast out. The rest of Hate avoiding this compound now. Maybe they know who's there and they're scared with a 19 kill win last game. 19 kill chicken. I mean, that's not easy. That is not easy. Sebi gets another knock. Oh, that's UDR. Sebi, who was in UDR Killers, gets another knock. Ampho does get complex down from Groza there, if you watch on the small screen. There's Bro Black pushing in on Hate as well, and there goes Mitchy to the hands of Triton. The MP5 is such a lethal machine gun, man. Oof. Goodbye. As he pans Mitchy out, and UDR Killers are saying, "Oi, you can't just take our kills like that, Bro Black. You can't just come in here and finish off Hate Gaming when we were trying to. Bro Black, what are you doing there, Bro Black?" UDR Killers trying to make some points back for the kills that were stolen, or maybe just trying to third party a situation, but either way, UDR Killers are moving in aggressive again. Coming fresh off a 19 kill chicken. They're now going to push their likes of Bro Black with Hate Phantom out in the edge there, but Phantom's down already, actually. Just check that kill feed there. That was Pocus. So now UDR Killers can focus on Bro Black, and the Elite just across the way as well. No one really suffering any damage from Alka's Molly there. This is quite an awkward building to push because there's a lot of different spots you can end up in. You get on the roof? Yeah, you can get on the roof of this one. Alka's pushing in now. Tachi too. Step by step, zone by zone, clearing it. Triton actually on the bottom floor. Alongside QWE, the rest of them on the top floor. Sandro on very low health for UDR. They're running out of tacticals though. Sandro, they're taking it in turns to peek. Little bit of a jump there. Triton trying to convince them, trying to hide in the cupboard while they maybe flank a push here if they do go upstairs, but no, Triton's going to go up as well. Bro Black not making that final push in. Sorry, UDR Killers not making that final push in just yet. Bro Black really don't want to be tied to this push right now. You can see the effort they're going to. little bit of a peek downstairs for Broblat there. A little bit of a peek upstairs for UDR. UDR probably just waiting for the smoke to finish. They've really let them chip away at their tacticals here. One smoke. Actually, UDR throwing smokes themselves now. Trying to move the smoke to upstairs. Very close. There's another fight going on. UWE sending shots down the stairs still. Is he going to throw another smoke, actually? Ooh, Alka, they're taking it in turns. There we go, they get Triton. Dizzy goes down, and that's it. UDR killers just delete them. That's ridiculous, man. I love the way they take it in turns to rush and spray. That's so beautiful. The one rushes up, sprays, runs down. The next one rushes up, sprays, rush down. Really good work. And UDR Killer's still on top now with 5 kills. Had to see that push there up close and personal. Right in the midst of it was really nice. Not really watching one player, but just seeing the way they just swarmed in and dominated when the moment strikes. And that is F Society now taken out by the hands of the Elite. And MVP now pushing in the back of Magic, as I think Groza might have been finished off in Volnova there. I think MVP finished Groza, yeah. Does look like it, but what are they going to do as they push up behind Magic now? Okay, Merlin the Militia now heading back. No, maybe not. Meanwhile, Ads gets a wicked nade on Kuma Fox there. Oh, Merlin the Militia not able to take that car much further. And the tires, bro, just in case. Just on the edge of zone here, MVP going to try and deal with Magic. The whole squad of Magic pushing towards Militia and Merlin. How far are they going to push? Oh my god, Militia! Shoot side off, drop shots Moomin. Now they've got the upper hand. As the zone starts moving in and Molly comes out. That was overarm, that probably would have burned the rest of them to death. Fortunately, didn't quite go that far. Merlin now on quite low health too. They want to get a med kit in. There's no med kits left for Merlin, unfortunately. Did he smoke up and finish Saeed and get the meds? I'm not sure. Any nades for Militia? I'm not sure, but a nade behind that rock would be beautiful right now. As Zebol comes pushing forward, a nade goes over the head of Militia. Zebol zigzagging, baiting which way he's going to go. Goes straight down to Militia now. Only one left for Magic. It's all on Militia. Oh no, yeah, sorry. Blah, blah, blah. It's all on Militia and Merlin. Creeping out a shot there, Merlin. Thought maybe you died. Militia goes down to Saint. Saint on the tiniest little bit of health now. Really not worth Merlin pushing in case Saint gets the switch on them. I called it. It's not worth it. Alright? Look at that. 11th place. Could have just ran or just held it down and let one player go. A player's life is never as important as the position you take. But yeah, now that is Magic on top, unfortunately, with MVP out in 11th. Go back to UDR Killers. They're about to start another fight with TRG. Yeah, Pocus is lost. Sandro getting shots over the wall here, but nearly dead themselves. Sandro does go down. Nano's pulled up. Does manage to get one first out. Sultan almost gets bled out, but then that is UDR Killers out in 10th place now. They had 6 kills, so what with last game's 19 kill chicken, they're probably still on top of the leaderboards, and if they can have a good 4th game, they've probably won the night. But that's a good boost for TRG's momentum and confidence as they take out the most powerful squad tonight. We will see how the rest of our players move in. Future Nature not really having to move from that spot for quite a while. Been center circle, they've been pretty lucky. We'll see how they deal with the rest of the other 8 teams as the zone closes in. Magic coming in bit by bit from the south. I don't want to go on and on about the mistake that I think it was Merlin made last minute there. But in TPP, and when you're running towards something, you literally have like no advantage. 0 advantage. There's nothing you can do to get the advantage back. The only thing you can do to even the playing field is if you've got your guy, you're here, right? You're pushing this rock. Someone's behind it, and you've got someone watching from behind what they're doing. The only way you can get the advantage is by seeing what they're doing, because they can see you and you can't see them. They see you zigzagging. They can peek left or right. You don't know which way they're going to peek. They can... yeah, it's just not ideal. So, in a TPP situation, even in FPP, it's tricky if they've got the cover, but they just don't have the information. Much information, but you really do lose a lot of advantage walking towards something in TPP. So if it's a crucial moment and you're like the last member of the team alive on half health, you really don't want to be running towards anything. You're better off holding your ground, especially with the zone was the other way around. So the last guy from Magic had to go towards MVP. There was no choice about that. So could have just chosen to hold it down and gatekeep or whatever. I don't know. It's just really sad to see them go out. Such a small mistake when they had control of the situation and lost it. Just bear that in mind when you're running towards stuff in TPP. That you shouldn't be doing it. And that's why in the top level of PUBG and TPP, you see so much of that standing on the corner, etc., and you wonder why there's no action. It's because to make the action, you have to do things that take away your advantage. It's just that simple. So why we get this posturing around corners? Oh my god, Kark. Oh, nice try, Kark, but where did that other person come in from? Oh my god. Banister. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That Cyrex on the banister? I don't know who that was on the banister, but that was so nice. He walking towards stuff. Walking into it, there we are. Only Fallen left. Fallen goes down and the elite are no longer around. Yes. How many kills Cyrex got? Kills. I think that was both kills there. That's good. 2 of the kills there even. So center zone going to be right around EGC, actually. Interesting. So Budapest 5 have to move to the east, and Future Nature comfortable for a little bit longer. Most Wanted moving south from the north as well, not quite in zone yet. Just got word back from Danny. He had a parachute bug. He landed in the wrong place. The guy shot him 1 HP, jumped and died or something, yeah. Disaster. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. No shit, buddy. A really bad way to go, Danny. We'll remedy that in game 4, eh? Chicken dinner for MVP game 4, 20 kills. So most wanted pushed up to the edge here. Future Nates are sending some shots down from BP5. Cyrex goes down for standing out in the open. Toretto also nearly, if Richard was spraying, that might have just done it. A lot of damage going into BP5 here, but not the kills yet. Zone shifts right around EGC. Most wanted start to make a move down. Oh, Richard just has to do a full turn there, realizes some shots are going to get sent off. Good timing by Richard. Richard saw the danger and held back a little bit. The rest of Future Nature's still alive, but now Richard's actually on the flank of Toretto and Cyrex. This could be really interesting. Oh, I did not want to be here. I want to be on Richard. Yeah. Wait for the smoke to clear. Most wanted ads gets unseen down. Ricky gets Sultan down and bleeds out. Nades TRG baby too. Ricky on a roll in this last circle right now. Future Nature maybe going to take this dub, are they? Ricky now down. Cyrex does get down by Richard. What about Toretto? Toretto nearly hit by Richard, but not quite. More shots coming out from Most Wanted as they move through the forest and the bush zone. Richard almost taken out there. Not quite. Gonna have time to get a med kit in. Do you have a med kit? Yeah. Richard got a med kit. First aid to be precise. That's Magic taken out there at the hands of Most Wanted. Hate Itachi here trying to send some shots off. The last one standing for Hate, and Hate didn't get any kills this game, so Itachi's going to try and clean something up in this last circle. Future Nature are down to only Richard and Sneaky, it looks like. Oh, no, sorry, there they are. Let me move over. So it looks like they managed to win that situation. They've all got them all alive. Sneaky will get back up, and they will make it into zone with EGC holding down that compound for now, but maybe EGC have to move out. All going to matter where this last zone pops. 8 Itachi going to have trouble making it into any cover. The zone closes in around Itachi, and the route to zone is just gate kept beyond all recognition. So Batman up on this top end, looking down on EGC, going to really help out Future Nature. The fact that Most Wanted are focused on EGC now. Future Nature could just keep it a little bit quiet and calm, but drawing a bit of attention to themselves now. There is, yeah, 3 main squads remaining. HY does get Itachi out, so it's just the 3 squads remaining at all. And the zone does close in around EGC again. Riz trying to make it closer in. 80 adds, takes out Riz and bleeds out. Fricky there. Very close to compound, but how many meters is Fricky from zone? Fricky is 2 meters from zone. That tree could be where the whole of Future Nature are taking cover now. How many smokes have they got? That's going to be what makes this story work for them or not. Can they smoke up to this wall here? This wall would just about keep them going for now. Sneaky does get us down Batman on the back lines of Most Wanted there. Batman actually probably going to go down to zone now. Josh is also down now, so it's Future Nature versus EGC. If Most Wanted can't make it, adds have some trouble. There we are. Sneaky and Fricky go down instantly as they step outside. Richard barely alive now. Looks like our EGC clan is going to dominate this game tonight. How many kills did they rack up? We didn't see much of their action in the middle of the game. They got 7 kills, but most of that action was from this compound last circle. Adds in the zone, going to make a push forward now. Actually makes it out of the zone. I can't believe it. Adds maybe able to take out EGC. No, I doubt it, but at least making it to 2nd place instead of 3rd. Three different windows. Like free TP. Oh, there goes ADS burning out. There was a good molly. Really good molly there. EGC with 8 kills, 1st place. Most Wanted with 8 in 2nd. Yes, we know you won. God, I've been muted every time. Everyone gets muted all the time, end of every game. There we are, Most Wanted with 8 in 2nd. Future Nature with 8 in 3rd. Everyone got 8 kills. The top 3. Hate, Phantom, and Co. Hate 4th place, no kills. Slow, 5th place, no kills. Magic, 6th place, 4 kills. And BP5, 4 kills, 7th place. Oh, so, one last break before the last match. Back, it's not. yes, I. Oi, oi, we are back. It will be the final game tonight. Okay, so where are UDR killers going and who's going to kill them this time? They were taken out in like 11th place last game, which will hold them back a little bit. TRG with the 3-man squad, 3-person squad, getting the elimination on our leaderboard winners tonight. So UDR killers need one more good game and they've guaranteed themselves the victory, I think. We'll see how they come out with this. MVP first to jump. Like they're gonna get Georgia Pole's normally really busy, like 5 teams, you know, like crates, 2 south, 2 north, 1 hospital. Yeah, so that's interesting to see. Only MVP this time. Primoshk. Sorry, Rozhok looking a little bit busy. 3 squads, maybe, depends if they fly over or not. Watertown completely neglected, and Pachinki, and Pachinki's going to be the one where I think most of the action is for now. And this is where UDR killers are landing, so this is their chance to get another 19-kill chicken or lose their leading spot to now. Whizblitz straight into Richard, who goes out. Ricky, Riz, and Sneaky still alive on the edge there. So many people landed in Pachinki right now. Sandro a little bit far away in the middle of Wizards there. Nano right at the other end. So many players separating UDR killers. This could be where they get taken out one by one. Have to see. Got the small camera on Pocus there. I'll probably put it on Sandro. Sandro might be a little bit more likely to get into a fight soon. Although, yeah, Sandro has found themselves a couple weapons and is actually just waiting it out. Maybe until the rest of the team can make it there. Riz goes down a complex from Grozza. So Future Nature having a terrible start right now for this Pachinki madness. Freezy, I was about to say someone's got to be up on the rooftops soon, and yet Freezy was up on the rooftops. It's not a Pachinki drop without someone up on the rooftops. Debbie on the other rooftop. This is so funny. Sandro's been found. Sandro now running away, trying to run towards the rest of UDR killers, and will be taken out from the side there. That will be just Freezy on the rooftop. And that's why people are on the rooftops there. So, UDR killers losing one player so far. Blitz is down in that building too. Sebi maybe sending some shots back off at Frizzy. Elsewhere, the Elite Cark has got Bro Black Dizzy down. And Batman from Most Wanted has finished off Hate Mitchie, and Sebi gets Alka there. So, 2 remaining now. One of the kills actually coming from a previous UDR killer member. So with just Pocus and Nano alive, it is going to be tricky for them to get that victory that they need. Nano's just got Frizz out, though. Sorry, Riz. Future Nature. So many people in Pachinki right now. And UDR Killers just 2 split up. If they stuck together on this drop, they might have been, you know, dominating Pachinki, but they were split up and getting taken out one by one. Nano right on the other edge. Bro Black fighting it out with the elite in Novorepnaya as well. Groza with very good coverage of Pachinki right now. The Wizards sticking together, trying to get their loot together. Fricky and Sneaky down to 2 players as well. That's about 5 players we've lost in Pachinki so far. Looks like the Elite came out on top of that, and Bro Black are now out of Novorevnoye, leaving the Elite free to loot up their boxes and the rest of the loot in Novorevnoye. And in Milta, you've got Slow and Thirsty for Kills fighting it out. Earth Earn. Yo, Will. Fortunately, there are two men down already. So Pocus now moving towards Groza, moving towards Nano a little bit. If they could just make it back together, they might be alright, but split up like this, I don't have faith that they're going to survive. Groza are just too aggressive. Oof, Nano almost taken out there. Like I was saying, bit by bit, they're going to be taken down. Nade right down towards Nano, and Nano goes down. Twist sends the perfect nade to Nano's tree before Nano makes him move for it. They've got your location, you need to move as soon as possible, and in Nano's case that was once those first 2 smokes were up around the tree. If the enemy has your location, they're going to nade it. Simple as. They can't shoot you. Focus right now, possibly on the clutch rescue. There's a little bit of damage to Twist there. Looks like the duck might have saved the life there. Strafe and duck as Pocus on just about 4 or 5 HP. Meds up, ready for the push from the rest of Groza. Reloads just in time. Takes Freezy out. Oh, and almost finishes Complex off, but that is actually Yu-Gi-Oh! Killers out in 16th place now, which opens up the scoreboards for a lot of different people. Anyone could make it now. Whoever gets high points now that was maybe just a little bit behind Yu-Gi-Oh! Killers in the standings can dominate. Looks like Ampho's just marching through Future Nature here. Groza trying to regroup after that. Brought them down to such little health there. It was literally 1 bullet would have sealed the deal for UDR. But yeah, Groza came out on top. The 1v3 just wasn't quite clutched. Not enough health in that health bar. Yeah, if the last member of UDR had managed to heal up to full health, it could have been a different story too. Twist goes down as well, so Freezy and Complex last one standing. Sneaky last one standing for Future Nature. Can Sneaky sneak an extra kill in here before it's all over for Future Nature? I don't know, but there's no kills on the scoreboard right now. MVP's movement just too good. 2 people together on push, and then someone pushing the side as well. So Twist is back up. Complex and Freezy now they're starting to form up and have a look out for where MVP are going to push from. You can see Militia at the front line scouting the information. Merlin goes down, pushing towards Groza for some reason. I don't know why Merlin pushed up like that, maybe for a flank, but that's the thing in TPP. People can be stood anywhere waiting for you. Oh, now Ampho going for a flank, but a slightly longer one. Complex, meanwhile, grabbing some loot from one of the kills. Oh, Militia gets taken down by Twist's nade. Really starting to look tricky for most from MVP here. As Ampho comes back and gets Freezy, so it's an even playing field again. Especially if they can res Militia, MVP do have the upper hand. Currently a fight going down on the bridge as well, the Military Island Bridge between the Elite and Kuma. Just trying to see what's happening here, but right now we've also got Most Wanted nearby, who seem to be clashing with the Budapest 5 and running away from the situation before too late. Batman, very low health. Hargan falling down on the bridge. Cloudtail gonna get the rev. Oh, the push is coming in from Kuma though. Aladdin goes down. Leo, such low health. Leo down. Kuma Fox and the Elite clutch it there last minute as the push comes in from Kuma. Wow. That was ridiculous. MVP have managed to finish Groza off too. MVP really gunning for the victory this game. I know they are. Making up for Danny's parachute glitch, dying within seconds of the first game. First one to die, I think, Danny was. So, with 12 teams remaining, the zone pops again, and got Magic in the middle. You've got Thirsty for Kills to the east of them. Slow out in the blue zone, just finishing looting off the Milton Power warehouse. The Elite in the south zone, just looting up some meds probably and etc. in those compounds. After that fight on the bridge, everyone's going to be a little bit low on stuff. Both sides seem to have a lot of draining from that battle. Lasted quite a while. We got there just in time to see it end, and interesting to see EGC take such a long rotation around. If they were driving straight to Pachinki, I'd have called hackers within seconds. Literally, I would have said, hackers! No one drives out of zone to Pachinki to pick a fight. But yeah, they're just doing a long rotation right now. Heading round to that northeast side, I guess, of zone. MVP just watching the convoy go past. Wow, that happened quick. So all of Hate Gaming gone apart from Beast, and then there goes Beast. So BP5 taking out Hate Gaming in a flash there. Magic just down the hill from them, as well as the Wizards. Who are the Wizards firing at? Being fired at. Oh, EGC have made their rotation. Where have they come in? They've come in northwest. Okay. I didn't see where they started that rotation. Let me just check their route a second. So that was them avoiding going through Pachinki or on the left-hand side of Pachinki. They were heading up towards Pachinki in their cars, and then they took a detour around it. That's where that rotation came from. And now EGC scrambling to find a good spot to park up and have a fight. Don't want to be putting up anywhere. Like they're going to choose a nice bit with vision and a little bit of building cover. Just hold it down until the zone pops again, with MVP crashing into zone now. Hopefully going to make the right choice on which compound to go to, but as the zone closes in and less compounds are available, your chances of running into another squad when you choose yours are pretty high. There we are. MVP find their first compound that they can't take. Militia leaning out the window, shooting even though they're on such little health. Oh my days. Wow. Well done, lads. But there's no vehicles around for you right now, so now you're on foot. Let's see how they're going to be able to cope with that. The zone does close in pretty much right around them, though, so maybe they don't need their feet. EGC still in zone on that high ground, keeping an eye out to the south, probably keeping an eye on the movement. Look at the view they've got of the zone. Look, they can see quite a lot. They probably just watched that happen, and I wouldn't even be surprised if some of those bullet shots weren't from EGC as well. As Danny and Militia pulled up into that sniper tower, but now fighting with, I guess it's most wanted. Ooh, Alex goes down there. Most wanted saying, "This is my house, you ain't coming in here, Alex." And elsewhere, first TRG having some serious trouble with the rest of Wizards. Wizards here, and it looks like Blitz been downed. Cat are the last one standing. Blitz finished off there from a distance. Shots from Most Wanted 2. Dyad sending some nades in, but they're not going to hit Kata where Kata is. MVP just chilling in the middle for now. F Society coming down from the north in the zone. They're going to be quite low on health, I guess, if they've been in the zone that long. Not too bad. No, they've just made out of the zone fresh. They're going to be okay. But they are pulling into a very, very hectic final circle. We're also right next to EGC. Uh-oh. Let's not go there. EGC are well aware that these two have pulled up here. MW zooming through zone, trying to get somewhere in, as the circles popped again right around MVP still, so pretty good for MVP as Toretto manages to take out F Society. Seeker there with the long shot. Come on, let me in. Let me see. Oh, Toretto. Single shot in that scar towards F Society. Now going to spray down and try and finish that off. Toretto does finish Seeker off. Most Wanted time has actually knocked Cyrex. Where was Cyrex? Cyrex was heading down the hill there, yeah, and Most Wanted must have just taken advantage of that. EGC now making a move into zone. This is going to be interesting. Pushing right past Most Wanted. I think EGC are going to go gun for this crate. Yeah, they want this. They want this shed bad. Sending the molly in, burn them alive. These sheds are too easy to push with a molly, man. Look at that. Wow. Magic jumps out of vehicles and Zeppel jumps out of vehicle and goes down, I think. Fallen finishes it off with a headshot. Militia, who's bleeding out here? Militia, yeah. Militia bleeding out. Danny on very low health. They've got 17 kills and they do have center compound. They might be able to take some really serious points right now. Especially what with UDR killers going out pretty much last place this game. EGC's gunfire just sounding so scary as they spray down on, I guess it's BP5 right now. Who are you spraying, EGC? Let me have a see. Wow. Every single one of EGC spraying the hell out of BP5. I don't think they did any damage. MVP nearly healed up, but running out of loot. Look, I'll have a little check here. Only one energy drink. Oh, and Danny goes down. Danny and MVP were just outside the zone there. I guess they were trying to make a move to get a bit further in, and Danny goes down, but Militia does have time to get them back up. Cars on vehicles. Blech, vehicles on that car. Tires on this vehicle starting to go out a bit. One left. It is enough to drive that golden bad boy in there. EGC have 20 seconds before they have to move in. That's tree is not in zone, the next bit of cover. So you're literally talking open space next zone. It's all going to be about smokes and trees and vehicles now from now on, as that compound down by farm pretty much gets cut out. There's maybe one building left for Thirsty for kills on the edge there. BP5 Kendo and Brutal Flying do go down to EGC in the end. Danny and Militia now getting pushed. Look at that. EGC moving forward with so many smokes. Danny sends back. He gets carry. Leads carry out almost. Blazone gets DG. Danny may be using EGC smokes now to get out. I'm not sure whose smokes they are, but I think they might be EGC's. EGC completely lost to zone and Danny's spray. 5 teams remaining now, all in the open. BP5 under so much pressure. A lot of health taking them down. Slow Lackey's bleeding out, crawling around. Where's the rest of Slow? Lackey does get some of those kills in the end, as the rest of BP5 are taken out. But Unseen, Nexi, and Zico Boy over on the other side there, probably not going to be able to get the rev in. Militia and Danny now crawling through the smoke to zone. How many meters have they got to do this? They've got 41 meters to go in 35 seconds. They can just make it if they keep moving. Nexi down, Clouttail down, Fallen the last one for the elite, and Thirsty for kills, hogging this last compound. But they too are 29 meters from zone, and if they stay in here thirsting for kills, as their name says, they're going to miss time to move. Militia has gone down there. Didn't see who got that knock, I'm afraid. Danny moving in slowly as well. 5 teams remaining. A few of those teams do only have 1 member, though. We got Danny and Toretto. Danny actually going in for the rev on Militia, I think, but then Slow finish it off. And now Thirsty for kills, going to have to fight it out with Slow. Toretto and Danny going to try and pick up the pieces. Danny, how close to zone are you right now? 22 meters. Is it worth a run? I think it is. Toretto's right on your left there. Danny gets taken out by Nexi. And Toretto just still snaking behind the vehicle there. Maybe got a little bit longer before gets noticed. And Slow overwatching Thirsty for kills here. Is there any nades? Get him chucked, Zico Boy. 1 nade takes out Kelly. Another one not cooked, sent towards Supreme. Or was that a smoke, actually? I hear no boom. Supreme very low too, though. Toretto's still alive. Toretto managing to clutch. Clutch? Why not? Clutch. It's like a mixture of clinch and clutch. I say clutch. Managing to clutch. Maybe some very high placement points right now. Zico Boy finished off by your daddy. Toretto doing a lot of damage with that nade there. Unseen, extremely low health. Nexi pretty comfortable on the flank, on the back of that push right now. TFK now down to Supreme and Jatari. Wow, what a nade there. That was just Nexi and Jatari. Toretto might be able to clutch. Nexi goes down a zone, I think. No, it was Toretto. I just didn't hear the gunshot. I wasn't close enough. Let's get right up in this first-person perspective and see this 1v1 as they snake towards each other. Toretto comfortable in zone. Got to wait for zone 9, which makes them push towards each other. In a situation like this, it is worth edging towards the middle because that zone's just going to close relentlessly and push everyone towards it. If you get to the middle first without being seen, you'll be able to see that happen. Should I say? Come on, guys. Snake your way to victory. Let's take a moment to look at Toretto's meds right now. He look 23 bandages, 4 drinks, 1 painkiller, and 4 first aids. Jatari's got nothing, but Jatari does have level 3 helmet, level 2 armor, and vice versa for Toretto, level 2 helmet, level 3 armor. I'm going to go put the kettle on. I'll be back in a second. Give me a call when they've sorted this out. Oh, my days. Toretto does have pretty good center right now. Does need to go forward to the right a little bit. Zone 9 takes a little bit while to come in. there we go. Kyotori. See, it's whoever gets to the center first. Like I said, Kyotori got further to the center, so Toretto had to stand up and easily finished off there. So, thirsty for kills, managing to take a first place victory with 7 kills there. So that might get them right up into the top 3. Who knows? I'll be look forward to seeing the results. There will be on the PUBG Masters League Discord. Yeah, BP5 in second place with 6 kills. Slow in third with 8. MVP in fourth with 8. The Elite in fifth with 7. EGC in 6 with 3. Magic in 7th with 2. Well, yeah, thanks for being with us. Tomorrow night is Clan Wars. The Penetrate Clan Wars, FPP Scrim, and that'll be 8 p.m. UK time, 9 p.m. Central Eastern time. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.